What up, what up, what up, what up? Who's joining right now? Who's on right now? Who's on with me? Hey, hello, hello. I recognize your name. Mike. I just call you Mike. I recognize your name. I think I actually follow you, man. Yeah, I follow you. What's going on, Mike? What's going on? What's going on? Here for the wash and go. It's basically the wash and go training. That's what it is right now. It's a wash and go training. I'm about to show you guys literally how I do a wash and go. Normally I do it in the shower, but I'm doing it live. Like in my kitchen. I'm gonna do it in the sink so you guys can see the full wash and go. Mike, you're good? I'm good too, bro. Thanks for asking. I'm good too. Let's go, Nathan. Let's go. Let's go. But yo, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it interesting and run it up because I really appreciate when you guys are supporting, and it really does a lot for the account. And again, you guys know me, I'm super transparent. I am trying to grow the account because then that helps me keep coming out with the free content all the time. Like I want to keep this account like that is like constantly giving you guys what you need and what you want all the time, to the point where like anything that I'm offering for you guys is absolutely free. You see so many other creators out there, like whether it's hair or something or skin, whatever, there's always an underlining like what's the cost, right? Like somebody's charging for a course or this or that. I'm not trying to charge you guys anything. I want everything that I do for you guys to be absolutely free and absolutely accessible. So whether I drop a course, like I was actually thinking about, people were telling me, oh, if you drop a course, charge for your course, whatever. I'm like, but that's not where I started this account for. I started this account to help you guys and literally be in the trenches with you, because I remember when I was growing up and I always had to cut my hair and I never knew I had curly hair. So that's why I wanted to start this account, to be like, yo, I know there's other people out there who like, they don't know how to take care of their hair, especially guys, because like we're just deemed as, oh, cut your hair, don't grow it. As for girls, this, that, there's so much negative connotation around guys growing their hair. And now there's a whole bunch of guys who want to take care of their hair and grow their hair. So I am here for you guys, because that's me too. I'm in that same boat, and I want to teach you guys and show you guys exactly what I'm doing. So with that being said, I really appreciate when you guys are liking the lives, when you guys are liking the content, commenting, sharing, saving, doing all that stuff, and watching the videos all the way through. I appreciate it so much, because it helps me be able to keep coming out here and doing this for free, because I can work with the brands and whatever. They pay my bills. Let them pay my bills. You guys, I want to keep coming to you guys for free and just giving you guys free content all the time and helping you guys out. Basically, I want to be able to do it to the point where we can be doing one-on-ones, guys. Like one-on-ones and helping you out, and it's $0. If you notice, I removed that off of my my profile. There was a book of one-on-one. I think it was like $47. I literally took it off because I want to be able to move it now to, it's going to be free for you guys. Like I just want to keep bringing you guys the information that you need to grow your hair. But yeah, I'm wearing the bonnet right now because I don't even know what I'm working with. That's how real I want this live to be. I don't even know what's underneath what's underneath the hood right now. I don't even know, because I want to be able to show you guys literally step by step and walk you through it exactly where I'm going with it. Somebody said, where are you from? I'm from Canada. Nathan said, you the man, bro. No, you the man, Nathan. You always out here. I see you. Thanks, though. Thanks. I appreciate that. Someone said, not Toronto. You sound like, not Toronto. You sound like you're from there. Toronto mans have an accent, eh? Yeah, eh? Yeah, identified anywhere in the world, no matter where you're from. If you even live in the GTA, close to Toronto, you get a slight, like, people are like, I can tell where you're from. Oh, like my background. You're asking like, yo, what's my background? My background is Jamaican. My background's Jamaican. All right, guys, if we run up the likes to 2K, I take off the bonnet. If you guys run up the likes to 10K, we get started. I'm just waiting for more people to join the live. But yo, I appreciate you guys' support so much. But if you guys run up the likes to 10K, I see you smashing the likes right now. I appreciate it. Run up to 10K, we get started. We get right into it. Bonnet's coming off at 2K. And we're almost already at 2K. Bonnet's coming off. We see what we're working with. You know what I mean? Yo, yeah, someone put the Jamaican flags. Jamaica, Jamaica. But yeah, 2K already, damn. All right, let's see what we're working with today. Okay, it's not bad. It's like, whenever I see my hair look like this is what I usually see it look like on a lot of other people. Boom. I see you. Boom. But this tells me right here, especially if your hair looks like this after a shower, and let's say you put a little bit of product, it's like messy, coils, curly, like, you know what I mean? Whenever I see this, I'm like, okay, there's potential. There's potential to make this super, super curly and make it look flamey. Like, that's exactly what I want to show you guys today. Alpha, you say you're from Jamaica too? Yeah. Jamaica. From Jamaica too, eh? I love it. Okay, Nathan, you said this is my hair every other day. All right, so I'm about to put you on, especially if you could see yourself in this right now. I'm about to put you on. I'm about to show you a game changer. It doesn't really matter too much about the specific product that I'm using today. When we hit 4K likes, 5K, because you guys are running that up fast. When we hit 5K likes, I'm gonna show you the product. I'm gonna reveal the product that I'm using today. I don't harp on too much of this specific product. I harp on process. So figure out the process. Let's help your hair get healthier and all that stuff, and then we can figure out what products. All right, so we're already at 4K likes. When we get 5K, I'm gonna show you the product. When we get to 10K likes, I'm gonna show you the process. But so you have to stick around for this live. This live is not gonna be a 5-minute thing, but that's why you're gonna learn so much during this live. It's not a 5-minute live. I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna go at least bare minimum an hour. But I'm gonna show you guys later step by step. Elijah, you're out here. I might have to screen record this for later. I got you, Elijah. Don't worry. Do you think this is the end of it? This is not the end of the content, bro. Elijah, I'm dropping content all the time. This is just a one-time, it's a special. All right, cool. We're going to do a wash and go. Might even do a wash and go next week. Who knows? Don't worry. You're not going to miss out. Someone said, damn, how long does it take your hair to get like that? To get like this is just training your hair. Once you train your hair, you're Gucci. And then after that, the process of maintaining your hair becomes so much easier. So it took me about a year to really understand my curls, but your curls, once your curl pattern starts to drop, it starts to become a little bit longer and it starts to drop, you're maintaining that hair is a lot easier. So yes, there's going to be periods when you're riding it out, like 4 months in, 5 months in, you're going to be like, I want to forget it. I want to cut my hair. Trust me, it's so worth it when you keep growing it. It's so worth it. But it does, once, to style it like this, it usually takes me about 2 hours. That's on a wash day. I haven't washed my hair with shampoo for about a week and 2 days now. So a week and 2 days. Anybody who's been joining the lives the last couple of days, they'll tell you, I was like, oh yeah, it's been 6 days. Now it's been 7 days. Now it's a week and 2 days. So yeah, but then this is easy to maintain. Somebody said, how do I get rid of the white after using conditioner? I'm gonna show you. That's why you're here today. Who's that? Band kid? Band kid, I got you. That's why you're here today. I'm going to show you how I do a wash and go. You're going to see white in my hair. You're going to see white. I'm thinking if I should grab the blow dryer while I'm doing this with you guys, but I want to be able, you can hear me, so not the blow dryer running over the live. But blow dryer is going to be your best friend. Tell you that. All right, guys, we're at 6K likes. Once we hit 10K, we're going to get started. Someone asked a good question. They said, what's the difference between a conditioner and a deep conditioner? Conditioner is just like your regular like go-to. You can use it as a cold wash. So literally in between your shampoos and everything like that. Your conditioner also is going to help to bring in moisture into your hair. There's so many benefits of a conditioner, especially after the shampoo has stripped your hair of its natural oils. But then deep conditioning, yo, that's the game changer. Deep conditioning. That's where I tell everybody is like the hidden, like that's the make it or break it. And where a lot of people are not gripping the concept of you need to be deep conditioning your hair once to twice a week. When you're trying to get your curls to pop and everything and it's your beginning stages, if you could do it 2 times a week, yo, you'll catch up to me. You'll pass me, man. You'll pass me. You'll be sending me pictures like, yo. And I'll be like, yeah, you got it, because you're deep conditioning your hair. It helps to also penetrate your hair strand. So the actual strand of the hair helps to open up those cuticles, the shafts of the hair as well. So then also it's going to help get that moisture in and hold that moisture in all week. So many people say, yo, my hair gets dry, it feels brittle. That's what the deep conditioner is going to change your life. Get a deep conditioner, it's going to change your life. Jiggly with Solo. That's your name. You said, I have good hair, but I put bad stuff in it. Now it's dry and I don't know what else to use. Number 1, get rid of the bad products. If you realize you've already acknowledged these products are not it for my hair, stop using those products immediately. Then get down to the foundation. Change your diet. Start drinking more water. You know what I mean? Even a healthy lifestyle like getting more sleep. All of these things affect your hair. Your hair will start to look better. It would actually become more, what sometimes it starts to make it look a little bit more shinier, especially with your diet when you're eating things that have more iron in it, like greens, spinach, and kale, I don't know, whatever, right? If you're serious about your hair, you will do those things. You'll incorporate those things little by little. Peas, green peas, edamame, whatever. I'm a vegan, so I eat all that stuff on a regular basis. But doing things like that, that's going to help improve your hair, number 1. And number 2, finding the right products, it really does depend. So this is why I want to do these things and you know, be able to help you guys on a day-to-day basis and learn your hair as well, because I don't know, I can't see your hair, because it's also going to depend on your porosity. That's how we're going to choose the right products, not just by hair type, not just by how it looks, if it looks coily, curly, tight texture. Yo, that's one thing, but the next big step is your porosity. That's how I'd help you choose your right products. Somebody said, how do you discern bad products? Great question. Sulfates. Stay away and run away from sulfates. Whenever you see sulfates in the ingredient list, that's already a no-no. Do not be using something that has sulfates. That's one of the number 1 ingredients that will dry the hell out of your hair. Some people are snaky and they try to slip it in there by not writing actual sulfates. So you need to know, does it have a derivative or like a different kind of sulfate? Like, know that too, right? So sometimes, again, it might not say no sulfates, but then you look at the back and you don't see anything that says sulfate, but it's an ingredient that contains sulfates. And that ain't no good. That ain't no good. Dry the hell out of your hair. Someone said, when you going to start the wash and go? When we hit 10K likes. Hit 10K likes, we get started. Because I'm waiting for more people to join the live as well. 10K likes. Thank you, Elijah. That's my guy, yo. Elijah, you guys know Elijah? I know Elijah. That's my guy. That's my guy. We're at 8K likes. You see, we're already getting there. We're already going, guys. Run it up. Running up to 10K, we get started. In the meantime, I'm answering some questions, so it's not just a waste of time. My homie whose name says not. You said, yo, what up? Products for low porosity. Real mothers. Products for low porosity. You're going to want products that have slip. Things like custards, things like gels, all those kind of things. I'm going to come back to the kitchen in a second. Oh, damn, y'all almost at 10K likes already. So I gotta run back to the kitchen, get it started, because y'all hit 10K likes in no time. Y'all were like, oh, it's 10K? All right, so let's run it up, because I'm trying to see what this guy's doing. All right, we at 10K. But products, just to answer that last question, products for low porosity, you want products that have slip. Products that have slip. 10K. I see it all in the comments. 10K. All right, we here. All right, I got it. I got you guys. So number 1, we're gonna get into the wash and go right now. Number 1, I'm going to wet my hair, but I'm pretty much soaking my hair because I would be doing this in the shower. So let's say the morning before school, whatever. Some of you guys in high school, work, whatever, you're gonna wet your hair. You're gonna be in the shower. So that's the easiest way to do a wash and go. While the water's running, I'll try to speak louder. I'll try to speak over the water so you can hear me as I'm explaining some of the things. I'll also explain it again when I take my head out of the water as well. So you're gonna get the full picture. Don't worry about that. And if there's anything that you have questions about, ask your questions. But when I put the phone on the stand and my head's underneath the water, I won't be able to answer questions. I'll just literally be talking about process. All right. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. So, like I said, you're gonna be wetting your hair. If you got, let me talk louder. If you got low porosity hair, especially curly hair as well, warm water is better. Colder the better, but warm water is better than hot water. Like when you're taking a hot shower, you don't want to do hot water in your hair, because what that's gonna do is gonna cause your hair to get frizzier. If your hair is frizzy, then you're already kind of ruining the wash and go. It kind of goes against itself. So the water is pretty warm right now. I'm actually gonna turn it down a little bit colder, just because I want you guys to see like a full like wicked effect. Like I said, I'm gonna show the product. It's Gimme It All 4-in-1 co-wash leave-in styling cream. It's literally, it has it all from Twist. If you're trying to grab some of this, just click the link in my bio. I have it linked to my Amazon storefront. It's the easiest way to find it, or just go to twist.com. And literally the name is right there. I'm gonna keep holding up the product. I'll keep showing the product. So don't worry if you missed the product or you missed the name. If some of you guys heard why I said Twist, again, just put it in the chat so you can answer some other people when they say, hey, what product is he using? It's Give Me It All 4-in-1 co-wash from Twist. All right, so let's get it. So like I said, you're gonna wet your hair. When you're wetting your hair, especially if you have type 4 hair like myself, you want to make sure your hair is actually wet. Like doing this and it's saying, okay, my hair's wet. It's not wet. There's so many parts of my hair right now that are dry. Like it takes a while, especially with low porosity hair, for your hair to actually get wet and absorb the water and bring those curls out, right? So again, my hair is still not wet. I'm touching it, I can feel parts of it that feel dry. Like I'm actually gonna be soaking my hair. All right. Again, I can't see y'all's comments, so I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just trying to show you right now. All right, I gotta turn my head because I gotta do the other side as well. Get the other side nice and wet. Back of my head, all of that. Low porosity hair, especially for black people. You think my hair is wet right now? It's still not wet. It's literally dripping, but I can feel parts of it that feel dry. Again, you want your hair saturated. Again, this is gonna be a co-wash, wash and go. So you're doing this while you're in the shower, right? And this is why I say it's you could get away with doing this, again, before school, whatever. Give yourself some time. It'll probably take you like what? 20 minutes depending on your hair length. So I'm about to give you guys the secret sauce of 20-minute wash and go, bro. It's gonna take me longer because I'm gonna be explaining as I'm going and taking my time to really show you guys. Even what I'm doing right here, you see how I'm shaking my hair? Like I'm putting my hand in it and I'm just shaking because I'm trying to get the water through. Some parts like the in between underneath, I can feel it's dry. So I'm trying to get those parts wet. Especially when you got type 4 hair, you got thick hair. Remember that. If your hair is thick, add more water. You think you have enough water, add more water. I appreciate you guys running up the likes. I see some of the hearts. Keep running up the likes. I appreciate that. That's how we come back, and we keep coming back, yo, to show you guys more and more content like this, especially in real time. All right, number one, yo, you see all these curls. This is where some of you guys get stuck. You see all your curls when you're in the shower. Your hair looks nice. You're like, damn, let me leave the house like this. Your hair is going to frizz up. If you leave your house looking like this, like all these curls, but no product in it, because I just rinsed everything out. Well, most of it's come out, right? If you try to leave your house like this, it's going to end up getting frizzy. You're gonna have, let me turn off the water for a second so you can hear me properly. You're gonna have the heat's gonna mess it up, wind's gonna mess it up, everything's just gonna be against your hair, and there's nothing in it adding in moisture and locking in these curls. right? So that's the biggest difference that a lot of people get stuck with. This is where you grab your product. If you watch any of my videos, you probably heard me say it before. Use as much conditioner as you have hair. What the heck does that even mean? Like, what does that look like? That does not mean that you're using this much conditioner. You're not using a dime size. I don't have a dime size head. All right? You are using as much conditioner as you have hair. That means more. Especially, let's say, for example, you're trying to cheap out. You're like, nah, Carlton, I'm not trying to go through my conditioner faster. Listen, conditioner is one of the cheaper ones, eh? It's not even a styling product. It's just conditioner. Conditioner. All right, so there, you see how my hands are like nice and saturated with the product? If I try to use that much conditioner, let's just, for example, like, let me just pretend. I hope you guys can see my hair because I can't see in the camera. But let's just say I try to get away with using a little bit. I'm trying to be cheap. I'm like, yo, let me just use a little bit. Nah, I don't know what Carlton's talking about. I'm just gonna use a little bit. And I'm raking the product through. When you're raking your product through, you see I have my head downwards. That's usually how I always do my hair. I always do it, I rake it forward. That's just the look that I like. You can also rake your hair sideways as well. You can part it down the middle and you can go side to side or front to back. It's totally up to you. I just like to do my hair forward. I like to rake my hair forward for that look, and I find it easier when I move to the shaking part. But yeah, so let's just say you want to use that much conditioner and you're like, nah, I'm just gonna try to get away with that much conditioner. Number one, you could already see. Let's just split the hair and see what's going on underneath. Dry. There's no freaking conditioner. If there's no conditioner or no product down there, then that means that this part of your hair is not going to curl up. It's not going to have the same definition. It's not going to have the same look, right? So if you want your hair to have an even look, nice curls all the way throughout, then you're going to need to add more product, because we need the product to get down in here, not just sitting and living on top. Because if the product sits and lives on top up here, then guess what? You're not gonna have, your hair is not gonna be like mad curly like how you see it look for myself. So with that being said, I'm gonna add more conditioner, because again, as much conditioner as you have hair. Damn, I'm like struggling to squeeze it out the bottle because my hands are like all wet. Give me 1 second. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dry off my hands. I'm actually gonna untwist this. I'm being extra. You don't have to be untwisting your product to get that much conditioner out, but I'm trying to show you how much conditioner I actually use to get this look. Remember, I had like about a dime size, and I just kind of did another little gulp of it, right? That's a lot. Actually, I might even put a little bit of that back, a little bit. But yeah, so I basically doubled on what I just had in my hand earlier, because I'm trying to get what's underneath with some conditioner. So work that in your hands. And again, I'm just gonna rake. I really hope you guys can see my hair, man. If you can see my hair, I can see the hearts when the hearts come. If you can see all of my hair, if you can get what I'm saying to you, run up some of the likes and let me see if y'all are getting what I'm saying. Because if not, I'm gonna move the camera so you guys can see it better. Okay, I see a couple of hearts. All right. Again, you're just raking it through. You be doing this while you're in the shower. The shower's running, whatever. And you're just raking your product through, raking it through. Now I know that there's enough conditioner, because when I'm running it through, I can even feel like it feels like the texture of my hair feels different. It feels almost like squishy, but it's soft because you're adding in product, right? I'm just raking it through. Because also what we're doing right now, when we're raking it through, we're doing two things. You're elongating your curls. You're making your curls stretch. When your curls stretch, look at that, more definition. Again, I know some of y'all see this in the shower, but you're stuck here. So that's why I'm showing you. But when you're also stretching it, and running your fingers through like this, you're detangling it. When your hair is detangled, it looks 10 times better than it does when it's tangled up. Because when your hair's tangled up and it's knotted up, sitting on top of each other, it's gonna look frizzy. It's not gonna look tamed. It's just gonna look like wild, right? So let me keep. Here's what I'm gonna do. One sec. Ooh, we looking crazy. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rake it like this so I can see what the hell I'm doing. and see, make sure you guys can see it too. Again, back to front, back to front, back to front. Just because, again, you'd be doing this in the shower, the water would be running, but I'm not running water through my hair right now. That's actually important too. While your water is running, say it's running on your back, I'm not running water through while I'm adding the conditioner. I'm letting the conditioner do its job, and I'm also using my hands to just rake it through, rake it through. Any parts that look like, you see how my curls looked in the beginning? Now there's more, it looks like what looks like more frizz. You gotta watch to the end to understand where I'm going with this, right? So it almost looks like mini fro, mini curls. Don't worry, we're gonna deal with that in a minute. But you gotta rake the conditioner through. That's the number one. That's the number one thing. Somebody said every day. No, you don't need to do this every day. Because again, stick to the end, my friend. Whoever that was, you said, do you need to do this every day? No, I'm gonna show you how I style it, and that styling is going to last me. It'll last you a couple of days. It might not last all week because this is a quick method. It's not the shingling method. The shingling method will last you all week. This is gonna just last you a couple of days. It's only gonna hold down for a couple of days. That's exactly how my hair is right now. Good, because I'm gonna show you what to do. I'm glad that some of you guys are like, yo, this is where I am. This is where I get stuck. And I'm so glad that you guys joined the live because y'all are about to see and learn. All right, so I pretty much rake the product all the way through. I'm just raking just to rake because I feel no tangles. My fingers are just passing right through. But again, this raking is what's going to get your curls to pop. So even just to end it off, I'm just gonna kind of go through. See, I got kind of stuck here. There's a little bit of a tangle. That's fine. But it comes right out because of the conditioner. That's why you do this with conditioner in your hair, not with shampoo, not with something else, just with conditioner. And again, that's why I like this conditioner in particular, because it's a conditioner styler, leave-in. Like, I could leave this in my hair, but because it looks super white, I'm gonna show you how to get rid of the white too. All right, run up the likes if y'all learning. If y'all learning, run up the likes. Let me know y'all are learning. All right. So yeah, so there we go. I got the product through. I raked it through. I don't feel no more tangles, but I see the potential. All the curls are right there. All right there. All right, appreciate that. You guys are running up the likes. Y'all saying y'all learning. Is Shea Products good for low porosity? Depends on what Shea Moisture products. It really does. It really does depend on what Shea Moisture products. The first time you go to do this with your hair, you're not going to have these results. I almost guarantee you're not going to have these results with the very first time. Do it more than once. Then DM me and say, Carlton, it's not working, or this is what I need help on. This is where I got stuck, blah, 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 blah. Don't just do this one time and expect the exact results that I'm about to get. And y'all think it looks funny, or y'all think it looks like where the hell is this guy going with this? I'm showing you, watch until the end, and you're gonna see. Y'all gonna see. All right. So now that it's like this, the one thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse out some of the conditioner, not all. I'm gonna rinse out some, just because I want the water to really work with the conditioner. And then I also want, I want to get rid of some of that white. Because if we leave this white in my hair, it will dry throughout the day. Can't even talk. It will dry throughout the day, guaranteed, but it's not going to dry the same. You know what I mean? Like, you might have a little bit of white residue at the edges of your hair and stuff like that. I don't want that for you guys. I want you guys to come to school or going to work, wherever you're going, and be like, yo. And every man's just gonna be like, yo, who the hell taught you how to do that to your hair? Just be like, yo, go follow my guy Carlton. I appreciate it. All right, let me turn the camera around. Like I said, I'm gonna rinse out some of the conditioner, not all of the conditioner, just some. All right. Here we go. Dip it down just a little bit further. All right. So here we go with the water again. Water's kind of warm. I'm going to turn it a little bit colder. Colder the better. You don't have to do ice water to your hair, but colder the better. It's going to help with the styling and help the styling hold, all right? Just checking the temperature. All right, man. So let's go. So just a little bit. Like, I'm just kind of quickly dabbing it underneath. Not like how when I was doing it in the beginning, like completely soaking my hair. Yeah, that's nice. I'm just gonna do it one more time and let some of that come out. Oh, damn. I knew this was gonna be messy, but I didn't care, yo. I'm like, yo, I need to show these guys in real time what the hell I'm talking about. So y'all can see it. Y'all can see it in real time. All right, I'm just gonna let my hair just drip and hang. All right, there we go. Perfect. Yo, the lighting is whack. Do y'all see these curls? Y'all see these curls? If you see these curls, if you know where I'm going with this, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let me know you learning. But yo, all we have to do from here is shake my hair. That's all I have to do. And I guarantee you, one, my wife is going to be mad at me because she's going to come home and she's going to be like, why the frig is the floor soaking? I'm like, I had to teach my guys. You don't understand. You guys are running up the likes. I appreciate it. I had to teach my guys. Y'all don't understand. Like, it's so worth it to be like, when I see you guys messaging me in my DMs and stuff or commenting on the videos and you say, yo, my hair is amazing, it's transformed. But yeah, so now that my hair is hanging and it's wet, so many of you guys like me, if you have type 4 hair, then your hair does not shake when it's dry. When it's wet and it has product, it will shake. If it's long enough. If it's long enough. If it's too low, it's not gonna shake like that. LOL, wife will get it. She's gonna understand. She's gonna be like, no, okay, I understand. No, she won't. All right, so here we go. This is the famous shake. Y'all see me do all the time. One, there's a lot of conditioner in my hair because you see all this white? Don't worry, we're gonna clean that up. Two, look at these curls. Oh my gosh. And I actually have a little bit of volume. I actually have some of the volume still there. So yo, look at this. So okay, here's the next part. You see any of these like little frizzies? They're just kind of like flyaways. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smooth some of the product in, give it one twist. Sit. Don't give too many twists. When you twist too many times, you're gonna have a lot of shrinkage and you're gonna be complaining, my hair looks super short. That's because it has a lot of shrinkage because you're twisting it up a lot. The more you twist it, that's shrinkage's best friend. Shrinkage's cousin. The twists and the coils and all of that stuff. All right, dope. Again, don't worry about this white cast. It's just extra conditioner because I put a lot of conditioner in my hair. And for a good reason. Because like I said, this is a leave-in and styling and cold wash. Like I can leave this in my hair and still have these results. So all right, so let me clean up the sides. Clean up the back. One thing I'm gonna do right here, because I got a lot of white cast, water. Water is your best friend during this process. Because water is going to do two things. It's going to take a little bit of that white cast out. You see, I didn't soak my head. I just let some of that extra white cast drip out. I didn't do anything like crazy. And then what do you think I'm going to do again? If y'all are learning, y'all are going to know exactly what I'm about to do again. Just put it in the comments. It starts with an S. It starts with an S. Shake. I feel like a real teacher. Like, you know, those teachers that be like, what's the next step? Come on. What's the next step? All right, I'm going to give it a hectic shake because I'm trying to whip out some of this extra conditioner. Trying to whip it out. But again, that's why I put a little too much because I was trying to emphasize and show you guys how much conditioner to put. I put a little too much. That's okay. It's nothing like crazy. Like, damn, my hair is getting long now, so it's like it's smacking me at the side. I can feel it smacking me. What conditioner? We are using Twist. Give me it all 4-in-1 cold wash conditioner, leave-in, and styling cream. That's why I said you could leave this in your hair. Some of y'all are gonna like the results so much, like you're gonna like that your hair looks like curly like this, like mad curly. It's not as, when you see on my account, sometimes you'll see my hair look like super defined, not even 1 little ounce of frizz. You can see some frizz up here, not 1 ounce of frizz. The way that you can do that is by the shingling method. This rake method is not gonna give you as much definition, but it's a wash and go, you're ready to go. But number 2, to get rid of some of this white cast as well, blow dryer. I'm not bringing out the blow dryer today on the live because I want obviously you to be able to hear me while I'm answering your questions and we're doing it in real time. But a blow dryer, wind down the window while you're driving. That's literally what I do sometimes if I don't have time and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be on the highway for like 40 minutes, whatever. I'm literally driving with my window down and I'm just letting that air out, because as it's airing out and it's getting some of it, it's getting most of your hair dry, all this white cast is gonna start to disappear because the white cast is actually being worked into your hair. It's gonna start to seep in, right? Obviously, I'm not telling nobody leave their house with their hair white. That's silly. But yeah, your hair, like I said, some of you will be so happy when you see this. You're just gonna be like, damn, I am leaving my house like this. I am. But number 2, all right, so this is the last step. This is the last step of your wash and go. So any hair that's a lot frizzier. The reason why these guys are so much frizzier, remember when I was raking, this got all the love and attention. That's why you see more definition. You see more curl pattern. But up here, back here, it doesn't get as much definition because when I'm raking my hair forward, I'm pushing the hair that's on the back onto that, so it's covering that, so that didn't get as much love. If I wanted to get more in there, then while I have the conditioner, make sure you're intentionally parting the hair and actually getting into that section of the hair. Once my hair gets, Elijah, what you say? Once my hair gets this long, it's over. It's over. It's over. Everyone's gonna be like, what the hell, Elijah? Teach me. But yo, so this is the last step. Like I said, keep getting distracted. These frizzies, so it's really frizzy. What I'm gonna do is, you see all this extra conditioner, even as you smooth it, I'm not twisting. Don't go taking your hair and twist, because what's gonna happen is if you take the hair, I'm gonna show you the demonstration, not what I would really do in real life. If you twist your hair a lot, there's gonna be way more shrinkage. You see how that's already kind of pushing its way up? Gonna be way more shrinkage. If you want the hair and you like this look, you like the volume, you like what you're getting, the results, smooth. Don't twist, smooth. Because if you smooth it, and you see how I just split the hair like that and take it apart. Some of that extra conditioner that I literally just smoothed off into my fingertips, I'm gonna take back here with these guys that are super, super frizzy. No worries, because they're super frizzy, they're not gonna be able to smooth. If it's super, super frizzy and you try to smooth it, it's still frizzy. 2 things you can do. Take a little bit, I just dabbed off the top of the conditioner there. Take a little bit off the conditioner and smooth that into the frizz. Because when you smooth more product into the frizz, more definition, right? And then even one extra step that you can do as you take all the frizz, like I'm just gathering all this one area because it's really frizzy. This one area is really frizzy. And then I'm gonna take my finger, split it. I'm splitting the hair apart. You can even see like where it wants to curl, like be an individual curl. Dope. Take it, and then I will give one twist. Only twisting the ones that are super frizzy. I'm not doing this to all my head. I'm only doing it to the ones that are mad frizzy. And how do you identify who's frizzy, who's not frizzy? Shake. Because when you shake, you're going to see what's popping up. Right? Okay, who's popping up here? Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. Again, frizzy, I'm only doing one twist because I love the length. I love the volume, right? And I want to keep as much of it as possible. The reason why I'm also getting a lot more volume versus when you see my hair on my account during other videos, my hair is not frizzy. The more frizz, more volume. Less frizz, less volume. And more definition. You trade off definition. Like these ones, I'm defining them right now by giving them a twist. But I'm only doing that. Damn, y'all see that? Y'all see that? But I'm only doing that to the pieces of the hair that are mad frizzy. I'm not doing it to all my head. Because again, I will lose the shape. I'll lose the shape of what I have right here. I like this foundation. Great foundation to work with. This one's not that bad. Not that bad. No, I'm gonna split it. Give it a twist. I'm not trying to ignore your guys' comments down there. I'm literally just trying to show you process. Like I said, you guys know me. I like to do the Q&As. I'll answer the questions as I go, as I can. Not ignoring you. I love you guys. I love your support, man. I love helping you guys. That's literally what I'm here to do. I'm here to help. But I can't get to all the comments. Now it's telling me that I have over 30 comments. I was like stuck up there. Somebody said, what hair type you have, my boy? I got a like type 4A, 4B. If you're new to the live, because there's a lot of people on the live. Normally, we don't have 200 and something people on the live. If you're new to this and you're new to the account, I really appreciate the follows. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate the likes so much. It helps me continue to keep doing this, like I always say, in heart, for free, so I can keep coming out. I don't charge for one-on-ones anymore, nothing like that. I just literally get in here with you guys and help you guys for absolutely nothing. There's no ask. There's no hidden agenda, no nothing. When I drop my course, I'm trying to drop my course for free, so I can keep helping you guys. The next one-on-ones I'm going to do, it probably won't be like 1-to-1. It might be like a group setting of like 10 at 10 at a time. 10 at a time, book it, 10 at a time. And it's just literally going to be for free. Like 10 of you guys in a room, so then I can answer 10 of you guys questions. Then next week we'll do another set of 10. Next week we'll do another set of 10. If you already got your questions answered and you want to get back into the room again, don't worry, we'll put you in a rotation. Because I know some of you need extra hand holding. All right, let me explain as I'm going. I'm only tackling the ones that look frizzy. Frizzy, 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 frizzy. I'm only tackling those ones, and I'm grabbing it and I'm smoothing them out. Smoothing those areas out. Oh, you know what else you can use? Deadman. I don't have my Deadman beside me. I'll do that maybe next week or next time. But you can use a Deadman. Damn, y'all seen these curls? Like, just from smoothing it and giving it one twist. Frizz is going away, the curl is popping. And this is how I would do it if I was doing it fast. I would just be grabbing my hair and I just go like that. Obviously gentle. I shouldn't say like grabbing up my hair like I'm ripping it up. No. Be gentle with your hair. It's your hair. It took time to grow. If you're being rough with your hair, you are just going to cause lots of breakage. And as I'm doing that, remember, as I'm doing that and I'm shaking my hair to see any areas that are still frizzy. Frizzy, frizzy, frizzy. Someone said you got to be Canadian. I am 100% Canadian. Canadian, raised and born. What gives it away that I'm Canadian all the time? People are like, you from Toronto? You're Canadian? What? Yeah, eh? Eh? It's the eh? And the no. And if I saw you in person, I would say, sorry. Sorry, let me get that for you. Yep, all in the accent. It's because I'm so ignorant. I'm like, what accent? What accent do I have? Someone was laughing. What accent? Canadian, eh? Yes, eh. I must be saying a lot. Now I'm subconsciously thinking about it. I'm like, damn, don't say a, don't say a, don't do it. But yeah, any frizz, I'm just tackling any frizz. I'm just smoothing the product in, smoothing it in, and giving it a twist. It does not matter which way you twist the hair. That's also a thing that a lot of people ask, which way are you twisting it? I'll twist to the right, and then maybe for this one, I'll twist to the left. It doesn't matter. The curl is gonna curl. Like, you know what I mean? Your hair is curly, period. Black people, you have curly hair, eh? So many of you are under the impression that you don't have curly hair. Like, nah, my hair would never do this. I have 4C. Stop saying you have 4C and acting like 4C is its own category. People message me and say, well, I have 4C. And I'm like, I have 4B. They're like, yeah. They act like it's different. Like, somehow 4C is called 5A. I'm like, bro, you're right beside me on the chart. You know that, right? You're right beside me. Your curls won't look as loose, maybe, but it will still be coily. Like, my hair texture, especially because it's coily, that's why I like to tell people, I'm like, instead of being like 4A, 4B, 4C, do you got curly? Do you got coily? Or do you got tight texture? And if you got a tight texture, it will look different. It will. But it can still look mad sick. Yo, tight texture hair looks sick if you take the time. A lot of people don't want to take the time. They don't want to detangle their hair and be patient with it. Bro, it's your hair. Someone said your hair got longer from the start of the vid. Oh, like from the start of the account? Yeah, I'm not feeding you guys bull. Like, I'm not out here just googling information and be like, how to make someone's hair grow. I'm like, okay, how do I actually grow my hair? And then yeah, I do my own research, but then also as well as I talk to other people like hairstylists and things like that too, right? And other people on their journeys, I'm like, yo, how's it going? Blah blah blah. Like, I do my own homework. I'm not
telling you, oh, eat greens because it's gonna make your hair grow. It does. It does. Iron makes your hair grow. Zinc makes your hair grow. Vitamin B's, they make your hair grow. Biotin, it makes your hair grow. Like, you know what I mean? I do it like myself, but like I'm also trying to teach you guys and help you guys as well. Guys, I can't believe that this live is doing like these numbers right now because we don't usually have 300 people in the room. So I know some of y'all are on here right now that don't follow. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate it. Like I said, it helps me keep coming back and keep doing this for free. Keep coming back and keep teaching you guys. While I'm doing this too, yo, don't be surprised, don't be shocked, please, when you see me posting other content that is not curly hair content or not hair content. I'm going to be posting way more because this is full-time. I do this full-time. So I can't only rely on only hair content. So you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff. You'll see my son, but I like showing my son's hair because he has type 3 hair. So I show you guys, okay, this is type 4, but I'm showing you guys his kind of curls as well. And he has thin hair. He has very thin. It's whenever it's wet, you can see scalp. So I like to show that kind of stuff too because some of you guys are in the same boat. So that's why I show his hair as well. But again, like even if I'm talking about going to the gym, I'm talking about wellness, men's mental health, whatever, all the stuff that I do on a regular basis, I'm going to be sharing that too. So I appreciate if you guys just hit the like on those videos, watch those videos, even if it's not really your cup of tea, but you're like, yo, I'm right out with Carlton. I support him because he's helping us. So I appreciate that, you know? I really, really appreciate that. I appreciate that you guys are out here showing me all this love and all this support, man. Like, it's crazy. It's this TikTok stuff, creating content has changed my life. So I'm like, bare minimum, all I can do is give back to y'all. Like, that's why, again, like I show up and I do this and I do it for free. I don't care. There's other people, there's other accounts out there that are asking you for something. They'll be like, all right, join, come to the account. We're growing community. It's not no community, because if it was community, there would be no ask. There's no ask. I don't ask you for money. I tell you, this is what I do based on my own experience. I tell you, like different things that you can use for your hair growth, whatever. I hop on lives with you guys or whatever. There's no ask. I don't ask for nobody. Because I'm like, I'll work with the brands, let them pay the bills, because I do need to pay bills. I have a child, I have a wife. I can't do everything and not get paid. But that's why I work with them, so I can keep showing up for you guys for free. Like, there's no ask. There's literally no ask. It's literally community. You know what I mean? Because I don't see a lot of creators doing that. No. I see there's always there's an underlining, there's an ask. I kind of went a little buck on the curling, because as I was talking and I was doing it, I started realizing, I'm like, you're doing it more than just the hair that is frizzy, and you will lose some of the volume. Even if you notice, when I first brought my head up out of the water, if you've been on from the jump, my hair had a lot more volume. I lost some of the volume because I'm twisting and twisting and twisting. As you're twisting, you're gonna lose some of that volume. So I'm actually gonna hold off on twisting some more. I'm only gonna, like, this is mad frizzy. This is really, really, really frizzy. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's really frizzy. So I'll take care of these frizzy areas. And the reason why I'm taking care of the frizzy areas, someone that asked me in the beginning, is this going to last you? How many days? Do I have to do this every other day? Nope. This is a leave-in conditioner, so it's light. It has a lighter hold. If you want to do this while I'm doing the twist, if you want to do the twist with a gel or a custard, you're gonna go 7 days. You'll be able to hold this down 7 days. And the best part about these washing goes, your hair gets bigger and more volume throughout the week. Your hair does not just stay shrink, like, oh, there's shrinkage. It dries, and as your hair dries, it starts to get frizzier again. And as it gets frizzier at the base. If you take care of it by wearing your bonnet, that's pretty much the bare minimum. If you're wearing your bonnet, it's gonna take care of your hair. It's gonna hold it down. And if it's holding down your hair's gonna last all week, and it starts to get more and more volume. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm hopping on live tomorrow. You guys think I'm playing? I keep saying to you guys, I'm hopping on lives. I'm doing this. I'm showing you guys. I'm teaching you guys. I'm gonna hop on a live tomorrow, and I'll show you what my hair looks like after this tomorrow. Because I don't do my hair every day. Like, I know in the videos it looks like, yo, this guy's doing the hair every day. He's using all these products every day. No. No, we don't do that. So I'm literally going to show you that this product, and I'll show you the results of what it looks like tomorrow. But again, my hair is going to get bigger. It's going to look like there's more volume to it. And even after the live is all said and done, I might even blow dry it a little bit, or I might let it air dry throughout the day. Because my hair type, especially with low porosity, my hair is going to My hair is going to take hours to dry. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Cause I saw some frizz. And I was like, let me take care of that. But yeah, you see this twisting method, this little twisting method I'm doing on the ones that are really frizzy? This is what's gonna help my hair last a few days. This is what's gonna make it last, you know, not wash day to wash day, but it will last a few days. That's why this is called wash and go. It's not wash and go forever. It's not go away. It's just wash and go for a few days. You know what I mean? Wash and go for a few days. Oh guys, yo, damn, I didn't even know we're actually under an hour and my hair was already done. That's a big concern for people too. They're like, I don't want to take so much time. Like, yeah, it's nice, I don't have time. No worries, this took less than an hour, and I was explaining, and I was reading comments and answering questions in the beginning. Like, we didn't start until we hit 10K likes. We're almost at 30K likes. I love y'all. I love y'all. We're at 30K likes. Y'all amazing, man. Someone says, does it look like that when it dries? Great question. No, it does not. This is wet. This is wet hair. It's gonna look different dry, right? You're gonna have a little bit of a different look, and then you're gonna get more volume. Actually, you're gonna get more volume, and that's what everybody's after. Everybody wants volume. No one wants shrinkage. So this is, you know, that's why I like this. I love this look. When I cut my hair the other day and I did this, I was like, damn, I need to show these guys. Like, I've done it before, but this time I was like, oh, like, damn. As I did it, I was like, I need to hop on a live to show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's give it a shake. Like I said, my hair's getting so much longer now that it's just smacking me on the side. Just hear psh, 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 psh. I can't imagine when it gets way longer, like what the hell it's gonna do. What was the question? Somebody said for user something. They said maybe eyebrow or eye length. What was the question? Instant headache. I'm not shaking my hair that crazy. It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy. In the videos, it must look like my neck broke, but it's not. It's not that crazy. I'm late. Javon, you're out here? Yo, Javon, what's up? What's good? I love meeting so many of you guys through this, yo. Javon, you're saying I'm late. Why the hell you late, Javon? Don't tell me you just woke up. What you doing, man? Someone said no white stuff. Most of it's gone. And I haven't even dried my hair. I haven't, like, that's what I was trying to tell you guys as well is, if you dry your hair with a blow dryer, all that white would be gone. Wind down the window while you're driving, all that white is gone. I'm just shaking my hair in my kitchen and it's getting rid of most of the white. I see some of the frizz, but I'm gonna leave it. I want that volume. Oh, another trick for tomorrow's live that's gonna be really sick is that when my hair dries, to give it even more volume, you see how some of these curls are kind of thick or the coils are kind of thick? We're gonna split some of the coils. I'm gonna show you what that looks like too. We're gonna split it, put a little oil and split it with my hand. Most of it starts to split throughout the week, but tomorrow I wanna show you guys what I'm talking about. Wait, tomorrow's Saturday. I don't know. Oh, damn, I kept saying tomorrow. I cannot do it tomorrow. My son has a birthday party and all this stuff. Saturday. Then Sunday I'm busy too, so maybe Monday. My apologies. Well, that's even better for the hair because you'll see what it looks like when I hit Monday. I might be tempted to put something in it on the Saturday to Sunday because I'm going out with my son, but I'll try to hold off. I try to not do anything to it and just keep it raw, keep it real. Yeah. Oh no, not I said his birthday. He's going to a birthday party. It's not his party. Elijah, you were saying happy birthday to my son. No. He's actually born he's born on New Year's Day. This guy has the sickest birthday ever. Someone said pull your hair down. Pull it down, where the end, that's what called shrinkage. I had someone comment the other day. I know Elijah will know what I'm talking about. I had someone comment a couple of weeks ago and they're like, bro, your hair doesn't even grow. Like, I've been following you from the jump. Your hair doesn't even grow. What the I was like, is this guy coming for me? I'm sorry. When I see some of the comments, I'm not the type of person, and that's why you probably don't see me reply, or even sometimes you just see me thumbs up. Because I don't even get mad. I'm like, why are you so mad? Like, if someone's hair wasn't growing, why would you be mad at them because their hair is not growing? Like, what the hell? Anyways, when I first started my account, I can guarantee you, anybody who's been riding with me since February will tell you. I remember when my hair was this long when I started my account. It was about like eye length, and I was kind of pushing it. I was like, yeah, it's like eye length, but it was more like eyebrow. It was like right there. Now my hair is long enough that like, and that was just since February. But again, your hair's only growing about half an inch every. And my hair's wet right now. It's wet. So I'm not even going to be able to get a full stretch on it. But like I can hold it like on my mouth if I want to hold it on my mouth. But like I don't really care about hair length and hair checks. Like, is your hair healthy? Take care of your hair. Take care of your hair first before you're coming for somebody else. Don't be like, yo, what's going on with your hair? What's going on? Take care of your hair, man. Stop worrying about other people. I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help. But anyways, I just found it so funny that somebody was basically making it sound like they were big mad at me. Because my hair was, it seemed to like to them it wasn't growing, and I was like, that's so bull. Like I literally had a high fade when I first started my account. Look at my first video that went viral. It was like 6 million views. I literally had a high fade. All of this was non-existent. It wasn't even there. Then I got this haircut. Somebody asked, what haircut is this? It's a drop fade. Drop fade, it drops behind the ear. It's not a high, again, I had a high fade before. It drops behind your ear, so it goes down back. I have a video on my account. I literally just dropped a video that said, here's my haircut. I was basically talking about my haircut. And I was like, here's my haircut, take it to the barber. Save the video for when you go to the barber if you want to get a drop fade. But go check out the video and like it if you like it, man. But yeah. Is leave-in conditioner better or for moisture? Is a leave-in better for moisture? Back it up. Let's go to deep condition. Before you even be touching your leave-in and all that stuff. Go for a deep condition. I'm laughing at somebody. Somebody says it's like a sheep. Listen, you could get flamed for that. Be careful. Be careful. Black people will flame you. You're lucky I'm a nice guy. I don't care. This stuff don't faze me. But hey, you can get flamed. Be careful. Coming out online saying stuff. Someone said, nah. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. The headache is not serious. I don't have a headache. I don't get headaches like that from shaking my hair. Someone said, how do you get your hair to be curly? Finger coil your hair, split the coils. You will train your hair how to be curly. Finger coil it, split it. Your hair is going to get trained on how to be curly. There is a little bit of manipulation as well. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not getting at you. The person that said it looks like she. You said it's cute. I love you, people. I feel you. Like I said, I'm not gonna get at you. I'm not gonna jump down your throat. I just play it with you. I'm always playing, man. Don't take what I say seriously, because I don't take what I say seriously either. We love you too, bro. I love the love in the chat right now. The love in the chat. You guys are like, don't worry, there's no hate here. There's no hate. No. No, I'm not trying to get at nobody like that. Damn, the comments are popping up so fast. I'm just trying to read one comment. Javon, I got you. What you say? If your hair is long like his, it takes no effort to shake. Absolutely. When your hair gets longer, it becomes easier to shake. I remember when my hair was like, when it hit eye length, shake was fine. But when it was like forehead, like mid forehead up here, no shake. No shake. I was not able to shake my hair, and it was frustrating because you're trying to grow your hair, you wet it, and you're trying to shake it, and it's like there's no shake because your hair is not long enough. When it gets long enough, then you're able to shake your hair. You're really able to shake your hair. But you got what's the length? What's the length to be able to shake? I can't tell you like, oh, it's 7 inches long. That's going to be able to shake. It's literally, it depends on your hair, and it also depends on you'll be able to see it, man. Like when it's like this, like, sorry, I'm not trying to stick up. When it's like this long, like where my thumb is, like if it was that short, it's probably not going to shake that much. But when it starts to get longer and longer, that curl pattern starts to extend more and more, and then you're able to shake your hair, and then it becomes way easier. And again, I'm being extra. I'm shaking my hair like crazy. You don't have to do that. Don't do all of that. Don't tell me you have a headache because of me. Don't tell me you have a headache because of me. Someone said, not me coming in when he said 7 inches long. I'm talking about hair. I'm talking about hair, my guy. What a welcome. I'm talking about hair. Hair, we're talking about hair. How do I implement a deep conditioner to my wash day? Easy. Wash your hair with shampoo. Condition your hair. When you condition your hair, super, super important. If you're like me when I was in the beginning stages of my hair journey, I would wash, thinking that shampoo is for your hair. Shampoo is more for your scalp, eh? It's to clean your scalp, to get rid of product buildup, dandruff, all that stuff, whatever. The itchiness, the relieving, all that stuff, right? Everything that's building up on your scalp. That's for to focus on your scalp. Conditioner's for the actual hair, like you saw me use. If you're just joining, you're a little late, that's okay, we'll do this again. But that's where I work the conditioner onto the strands of the hair. Now when you leave conditioner on your hair, leave conditioner on your hair for at least bare minimum 3 minutes. Like when I'm in the shower, like my wash day process, that's why it's once a week. It's not multiple times. Because when I have the conditioner in my hair, I will literally set a timer for 3 minutes. Let that sit on my hair while I'm scrubbing off my body, whatever. Then when you rinse that out, when you rinse out your conditioner, you're like, okay, all right, time to move past the conditioner. Now it's time to move to the deep conditioner. Deep conditioner, you're gonna put that into your hair after you rinsed out your conditioner. So now your hair has nothing. It's washed, it's conditioned, it has some moisture in it because you've conditioned off of what came off of the shampoo. And then now you're gonna add in your deep conditioner. Add in your deep conditioner, rake that through your hair from the root to the end of the hair. What does that mean when it says that on the label of the product? The root, all the way at the base where the scalp is, all the way to the end of the hair. You can do that easy by raking it with your hands, or take your wide tooth comb and use a wide tooth comb to distribute the product evenly. Now that you have the deep conditioner in your hair, you can do a shower cap. Put on a shower cap. This is where the game changer is. You can leave it in your hair for 5 minutes and then rinse it out while you're in the shower. So that could be a total of 7 minutes of spending time in the shower with your hair. That's one way. Me, I do it, and I know a lot of other people do it, and you will see your hair change dramatically. Is you're washing, you're conditioning, you put the deep conditioner in your hair while you're in the shower, get out the shower, put the shower cap on your hair, on your head to protect your hair from the heat damage, and take your blow dryer and blow dry it on top of the shower cap for at least 20 to 30 minutes. 30 minutes max. You don't need to go over. Don't be like, I'm gonna do more and then see what happens. No, don't do that. So go 20 to 30 minutes and then rinse that out of your hair, because guarantee your hair will start to really pop. Pop and it will shine. Pop and it will shine. That's how you add a deep condition in. Do you ever feel like rocking the fro all the time? All the time. If you see some of my videos, I'll literally have the fro on purpose in the beginning of the video, because one, I'm trying to show you guys, yo, if you have Afro hair, you could do this with your hair. I don't care. Stop telling me, oh, I'm 4A, I'm 4B, I'm 4C, I'm this, I'm that. No. If you have Afro hair, you could do this with your hair. Absolutely. But I always feel like rocking Afro hair, man. Like, especially because now when my hair is longer, like the Afro, like, it's taking up space, like. So sometimes I feel like doing it, but whatever. I like the curly look too. I don't even really do protective styles anymore because I don't have time. I don't even have time to go sit and do my hair for 2-3 hours. I don't have time. And plus, a lot of these companies, they keep asking me about working with them and doing curly hair routine, curly, because everybody wants curly hair now. So I don't really get to do a lot of that. Is a deep conditioner using Sorry, I'm trying to read it properly. Deep conditioning using regular conditioner and leaving it in for 30 minutes. So I guess what you're trying to say is, can you use a regular conditioner in replace of a deep conditioner and leave it in for 30 minutes? No, don't do that. Why? Because that's not what the product was intended to do. If that's what the product was intended to do, it's like when you hear somebody, sometimes they'll say stuff like, oh, I put vitamin C on my face, like I'll bust the capsule and I'll put it on my face. That's not what it was intended for. So sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, you might even do it and you might get away with it and you might see great results. But I'm telling you, if that's not what the product was intended for, don't do it. Don't do it. Just like how you see me using this 4-in-1 conditioner and I left it and I'm leaving it in my hair. That's because this is a 4-in-1 and it says it's called a leave-in conditioner. And co-wash and conditioner. I wouldn't do this with a regular conditioner, because a regular conditioner, sure, you're going to get these results, but it's not going to be good for your hair because it's not the same. Bro, you should be making a YouTube video because I'll forget. Don't worry, I got you. I got you, spam vid. Valid or whatever it said. I got you. I'm gonna be doing YouTube too. I'm not just now because now I'm doing this full time. I'm just really focusing on the TikTok. We're trying to grow the TikTok big, and then I'm gonna start to trickle into YouTube as well. But yeah, because it helps me. Yeah, that's how I show up for you guys for free. Again, I'm super transparent. That's how I show up for free because the brands pay me. That's cool, but that's how I show up for you guys for free. There's no ask. There's no ask. I'll be doing group sessions and all that. It's coming up shortly. Don't kill me if I don't show up with the group sessions next week. It might not show up until maybe a month, maybe 2 from now. But that's how I'm able to show up for free because I work with the brands and then I'm able to show up for you guys for free and just keep giving you the information all the time. We're really building community out here. We're not just doing it just to do it. Someone said, what about Cantu? Don't use Cantu. Dead serious. Don't use Cantu. What are your thoughts on Cantu? There's another person asking about Cantu. Damn, what the hell, man? You guys in Cantu? Cantu? Oh, man. And this is from experience. I'm not just telling you because everybody on the internet says don't use Cantu. There's a ton of people that say don't use Cantu. But then there's a couple, 1, 2 here and there that says I still use Cantu and it works great for me. I don't know what they're talking about. Me, personally, low porosity hair with type 4 hair, it does not work for me. So I say if you have that kind of hair, don't do it because Cantu, it feels very drying and a lot of the products, the ingredients, so I've heard, I haven't read up on its ingredients recently. Somebody said I only use Cantu. Stop, please. I stopped using Cantu. Stop, please. Yeah. It's so drying. Like when I put Cantu in my hair versus anything else, it is so drying. My hair starts to feel harder and brittle. I was even talking to my mom's, funny enough, because she has really curly hair too. And I was like, oh, what products are you using? She was like, oh, I tried the Cantu, you know? I was like, Mom, why? Why are you using Cantu, please? And she's like, literally the next morning, she's like, when I put it in, it felt fine. And I have pictures. I'll show you guys pictures of when I use Cantu in my hair. And it looked great. It looked great. Like the curls were popping. That's the deceiving parts. And then after that, like the next morning when you wake up, that ish feels so hard and dry and brittle. Like it's not even funny. It's like, what the heck is in the ingredients in here? I don't even know. What product do you use? I do have the privilege of using a lot of products. I have the privilege because a lot of companies will send me their products. So I've tested and tried a lot, which actually is helpful for you guys because then I can tell you these ones are great, these ones are crap. I'll always keep it 100, I'll keep it $1. And be like, no, don't use these ones. And if you don't hear me talking about it anymore, it probably didn't make it to my top 10. But yo, the best one of the best ones I really like right now is this Give Me It All. I do use a lot of different products. I will do a video. I'm not joking. I'll do a video, and this will definitely be one of my first YouTube videos. I'll be talking about my top 3 gels, my top 3 conditioners, my top 3 shampoos, my top 3 this, that, this. So then that way you get a better idea. Because I don't want to just be flinging out products, you know what I mean? And saying, oh, get this, get that. People asked, well, somebody asked, not for this, I don't know how to say your name. So what's your sexuality? I'm straight still, or I think it's heterosexual is the proper term for it now. Hetero. I'm married, my wife. She. I don't know the proper term is for. What product do I use for deep condition? Yo, there's so many products out there right now. There's so many products that you can use. A couple of the good ones. Who's some of the greats? I like, for me, the ones that have like a shea butter in it, or a shea, like a raw, it'll say like raw shea or something in it. Those ones, because they're very thick and they just make your curls pop. They just make your curls pop. Sorry, I get distracted every time I see these comments. But my guy Elijah actually just told you too. He said Shea Moisture Deep Conditioner is good. He's absolutely 100% right. There's 2 Shea Moisture Deep Conditioners that I like. There's one that's called the Intensive Hydration Deep Conditioner. That one, it has like honey. It says Manuka's honey in it, I believe, and fig something infused in it. That one's amazing. That one's bomb. You'll love that one. Then there's another one I just used from their collection called Coconut and Hibiscus. And I'm telling you more affordable ones first. Those 2 are more affordable from Shea Moisture, both Shea Moisture. The Coconut Hibiscus is called Curl and Shine Hair Mask. That one's awesome, bomb. Then if you want to move up the ladder and you're like, okay, I want to spend a little bit more. I want to put a little bit more hair care, more stuff in my, like, you know, maybe more adequate product or something or whatever. Not saying that the shea moisture is not adequate. There's just some that are more expensive that I feel sometimes they do a little bit better of a job. Bounce Curl, they have a deep condition treatment. It's literally a deep treatment. If you don't know Bounce Curl, go to my profile, tap the link, and you'll see it'll say Bounce Curl products for like 10% off. Use code Carlton10. Again, I do get commission from it, but even if you didn't want to use my code, I don't know why you wouldn't want to save money. But if you want to try them out, you can try them out for 10% off. I do get paid from it. Again, I'm super transparent. I don't care. But there's this bomb. Who else is a good one? Bread. Also in my profile, if you tap the link in my profile, Bread is now the luxury. So I kind of went low tier, mid tier, and then high tier. Bread, I feel like is the high tier because they're more expensive. They're like $28 US. But yo, that stuff, oh my gosh. One, it smells like heavenly. It smells like if I knew what a cloud smelled like, I think, or a batch of flowers or something, like, I think that's what it would smell like. And why I say cloud is because it's like so soft and silky, and what it does for my hair, I'm like, damn. I'm like, I personally, I don't know if I would be buying it all the time, but it would last a decent amount of time. But I'm so blessed that these guys have sent me that for free, and like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, this is so good. Hey, Keandre, you on here? He said, bro, how did I miss this? I don't know. Why you sleeping, man? I put a notification in my story on TikTok, on Instagram. Just pay attention to the notifications because I'm going to be showing up live. I just told these guys I might go live again on Monday. Not even might. If I schedule it, it's happening. But yeah, I'm thinking about going live on Monday. This was a full wash and go. So we're going to do a touch up on Monday. I don't care if people see me in the street and they're like, why are your hair looking wild? I'm like, because I'm holding it down to teach my guys. Holding it down. Oh, you said, look, I have COVID. I'm trying, bro. Man, I hope you get better. Oh, man, I wasn't trying to get at you like that. I wasn't trying to get at you, bro. But I love it. I appreciate that even with COVID, you showing up. Yo, Elijah, you had it too? Oh my gosh, I've been so blessed. I haven't been touched by that. I never been grazed by COVID, or maybe I had it and I didn't even know, because you know you could be a carrier and not even show symptoms. But I never had it, so I'm like, oh, thank goodness. All right, yo, my guy Denzel, you said what product? What product are you talking about? I don't know. I've been talking about products all the time. And then user, with all the numbers there, you said, what do you think about World of Curls? World of Curls, is that a product? Is that a brand? You tell me, because I've never heard about them. So my take on it is I have no idea. I've never heard of them. I don't know what it is. And Keandre, man, I don't know if you're still here, but man, that sucks that you missed this, because your hair too, this method that I did, the wash and go, I'm not trying to rub it in, but because I'm going to do it again, that would help your hair, because I've seen your hair and like how long it is. If you rake this product in, gave it a shake, blow dry, bro, it would have looked so sick. People keep asking me, what do I think about Cantu? I'm going to make a video. Bro, ain't no way. I know, I'm sorry, Keandre. I literally had the product. I was like, yo, rake, shake. And boom, there's the curl. And it would definitely be for your hair, man. It'd definitely be for your hair. I love it. This is why I love talking to you guys in my DMs and on Insta and stuff like that, because then I know when your names pop up, I'm like, oh yeah, I know who you are. I see you, whatever. I get to learn who you are. So if I don't answer your questions, again, I'm not ignoring you. I just don't see it sometimes. I don't see all of it. But send me DMs. I don't care if you send me DMs. Again, I do this full time. I show up for free. Sorry, there was gonna be a lag because my phone is saying that it's dying. Let me plug it in. But yeah, like if you message me, I will do my best. Don't get at me if I don't. But I'll do my best to respond all the time. It might take me a couple of days. It might even take me a week, depending on what kind of week I'm having. Like if I'm busy or something, I'm doing whatever, working with people or whatever. But I will try my best all the time to get to you. Because again, I'm being serious. Like I'm really building here community. I'm not building a freaking product landing. Like here's my services and here's what I have to offer you. I'm just like, screw it. I heard what other people were saying. I'm like, nah, that's not me. That's not what I wanted to build. I never thought the account would grow this big. Two, I never grew the account with the intentions to try to be making money off of you guys. I grew it because I want to help. Thank you so much for the follow, guys. Spam, you just started following? I like it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks. No worries. There was one guy. I saw your question in here a second ago. You said hair product, Denzel. I don't know if Denzel's still on because I didn't get to your question fast. But this was the product that I was using for today. The Give Me It All Twist 4-in-1 conditioner, cold wash, leave-in styling cream. Let me hold it up for a second. So anybody who's joining is like, what is this guy talking about? It's this product. This one product is in my hair right now for these curls. I feel like an ad. This one product will change your curls. But yeah, it's definitely sick. This is a sick product. And it's affordable. It's like, if I remember correctly, if it's not $9.99, it's $12.99 or something like that. It might be $14, but like it's in between that range of like between $10 to $14. And it's big. Like this thing will last because the conditioner is thick. So you're not like thin, runny, and it's just running out. Like it's so thick it's not even coming out of the bottle, right? But it will last. It will last you a long time. It will last you a long time. East End. You said you match your bro, cool vibes. You match your bro. Sorry. Can't even read right now. You said you match your vibes are lit. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Somebody, Dante. No, sorry, not Dante. I looked at your name quick and I thought it said Dante because I know a Dante on here too. You said, what do you think of ORS? I haven't tried ORS. I've seen it. I'm actually going to reach out to them too. I'm like, hey, my guys are asking. My guys are asking about ORS. So I'll see if I can get some from them and try it out. Give it a try. ORS, I believe it's a brand. I believe it's a hair care brand. I'm like 90% sure I've seen them before. Somebody said, what length do you recommend to start getting curls? Your hair's curly from the jump, eh? So like the jump, your hair is curly. It's once it starts to get a certain length where it starts to drop or spiral or coil or curl up, that's where it's very easy to kind of manipulate, curl, and define it as well. But you have curly hair from the jump, eh? Don't believe that it's like when my hair gets to 7 inches, then it will be curly. No, it's curly from the jump. The only difference is when it's like, see, when it's super low, it's going to be straight, right? Your hair is going to look a little bit more straighter. And then as it grows out, then it will start to curl into its pattern. Show me the cream. Show you the cream. These guys better love me, eh? Twist? Twist better be like, this guy's sharing our products? Let's do a deal with him. Because I'm being real, I'm being genuine. I'm not getting paid from this. I'm showing you what product I really like. Like, and this one is bomb. Like, Twist, give me it all. Give me it all. I did link it in my Amazon storefront. You want to help your boy out, support your boy, buy it from Amazon. I get a little like $1-2. Not even $1. I think I get like 50 cents or something like that. But I appreciate that. If that's where you want to order from it, I really appreciate it. I get some commission, right? Keandre, you're like, that's it. I'm going to wash my hair today. Yeah, man, hop in there. Get a wash. Ab, you said undercover. You said I started finger coiling my hair. Great. That's how you're going to train your hair. That's how you're going to start getting curly your hair. I guarantee you. Because my hair was already curly. Like it had like some curl, but it was curling and it started to have no shape. It wasn't manageable. And I was like, okay, like where do I go from here? The moment it got long enough that I started finger coiling it, took shape. It started doing exactly what I wanted it to do. And then now when I rake product through my hair, it coils up like a coil, like a finger coil, right? It's coily. Like, train your hair, man. You will know what to do. Somebody said, is the back of your hair as long as the front of your hair? It's just a little bit shorter, like, but I feel like that's almost like for everybody, you're sleeping on the back of your head. Like, it's still pretty long, like, but it's not like the same. Actually, maybe it is. I don't know. But also, mind you, when I first started my TikTok account, all of this, so I was back in February, all of this was non-existent. This was, I had a high fade, right? And then I did a taper fade, and I was like, should I grow my hair? Then I tried to grow it all out, and I was just like, I just can't. I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I know I kept saying, yo, I'm gonna grow it out. I'm gonna grunge it out. I'm gonna grow my hair, but I couldn't. Like, I'm doing all these videos with these big companies, and they're putting on my face, and all I see is like this little puff, and I was like, nah, I can't keep doing this. So then I got a drop fade, and then so whatever grew in over here, I just kept it from that time period. But yeah, so it's gonna be a different length. It is what it is, but it's not a crazy different length where it's noticeable. Like my whole head, it looks even all around. So I ain't mad at it. From here, I'm just gonna let it grow out. There's no more changing my mind. It's the drop fade, guys. It's the drop fade. I'm not gonna keep doing different. What's the best method to get curls with hair that's 2 inches long? Amazing question. You know when people ask me this kind of question? My hair is short. How do I get it to curl up? Best method would be raking the product through or using your fingers to rake it through. So when you rake like this, when you rake downwards and you're raking like how I was in the beginning of this live, I was raking downwards. Sometimes what happens is it smushes the curls. When your hair is not long enough, it will smush it down, and then you're gonna be like, then I can't do anything, right? But if it's short, there's a little 2-inch guy. there's like, so where it's really short, I'm trying to grab it. You see, it's even hard to grab really short hair. But where it's really short, if you take product and you work it in, if you have the patience, it does take patience. But if you work the product in and you try your best to kind of give it a flick, I know you can't see it in there, but when you give it that little flick, it will curl. It will give it that curl that you're looking for. Because otherwise, the hair is just going to be straight, or it's going to be flat and mushy, and you're going to go through this awkward stage where you want to cut your hair because you're like, it just doesn't look good. But I guarantee you, if it's like 2 inches long and you're seeing a curl, give it time. You will have the curls you want, whether that's my kind of looking curls or it's a tighter looking curl pattern or a looser looking curl pattern. Whatever pattern you have in there, it will come as you give your hair some time. Product. What product to use? Gels. That helped me the most when my hair was mad short. When my hair was like 2 inches long, gels was easy to just take it and just kind of like swoop, 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 and it would just like kind of give it a curl. I don't even know what that word means. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Sloop, man. Khaled, you said thanks, man. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Here to help. Okay. Pawns. So I don't know what that first part said, but you said the finest. You said, how much time do you spend per section when moisturizing? Are smaller sections better? Any tips for avoiding shrinkage? Well, shrinkage is like inevitable. You're gonna get shrinkage, especially when you're defining your hair. When you're defining your hair, you're wetting it, you're adding the product in, you're gonna have shrinkage. Like your hair's just gonna want to be like, and it's just gonna show up. Sign of healthy hair. It is what it is. I've learned to accept my shrinkage and be like, it is what it is. I would love if my hair was always dangling like for like at my nose, like. But the only way to avoid the shrinkage is if you take the hair and use a scrunchie or something, and what they call the banded method, and you section it off into sections and smaller sections and band it off and then let go of those bands. And you can even do the tension method where you add tension to your hair and blow dry it while you're adding tension, because the state that the hair dries in will be the state that it will stay in. That's why the banded method and the tension method both help with that. So that's how to avoid shrinkage. That was part 2 of your question. You said part 1 of the question, you said, how much time do you spend per section when moisturizing? So moisturizing / styling, how much time do I spend in each section? Well, the way I kind of section off my hair is I do the left side, then I do the right side. I don't really go like quarter, because my hair is not, I guess, like where that's how I learned to do it, and that's what works for me. But each side per se could take, if I'm doing shingling, the shingling method, and moisturizing it like that, that could take me, defining it, that could take me an entire 2 hours, like total. So like an hour. And that's because my hair's kind of long, it's like past my nose, the tip of my nose. So that's gonna take me at least 2 hours. But moisturizing itself shouldn't take you super long. If you're just sectioning your hair and just adding in the product per section, that's not gonna take you super long. Like, that's not hard to get the product in, work in whatever product you're using to lock in moisture. That's not gonna take you super long. It's the defining part that's gonna take long. Dividers. You said it is what it is. Hello, you're the guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, guys. We'll end the live in like 4 minutes. We'll end it at 12:30. I think this was super dope. So many of you guys showed up for the wash and go, which is so dope to see that you guys, I hope it helped. I really hope that it really helped you guys, and it's going to help you guys on your journey, because I'm trying to show you guys more than one method to style your hair. Like, there's, like I said, there's the shingling method, there's the raking method, all that stuff, right? There's different methods, the tension method, the band method, this method, that method, this technique. So I'm trying to show you guys more than one way that you can style your hair, because not everybody's like, I don't want to do the shingling method. Some people want to get away with just raking the product through and stuff like that. Thanks for the heart. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I thanks for the pandas. Panda. Hey, might get my glasses like that, panda. Throw my glasses on. Man, damn, thanks for so many pandas. I appreciate that so much. You're awesome. Here, let me follow my friend back. My friend who's out here just said me all this stuff. I'm trying to find your name. But yeah, so I really hope that you guys are learning. Yeah, you guys are learning a lot, because like I said, like, there's no ask here. At first people were saying do stuff like that. I was like, nah, that's not what I started my account for. So my account is here to help. I'm not asking for nothing in return. I'm literally just trying to help you guys. And coming up soon, don't hold me to it. Hold on, let me cut myself off, because somebody's dropping their question more than once, so I want to get to this question. My hair is uneven. Should I cut it even? Or let it grow out? Okay, so you said your hair is uneven, so like one side is whatnot. Should you let it all grow out? Well, honestly, the question does come back to you. It's like, what are you comfortable with? Like, I was growing out my sides, and it was super uneven because this was so long. This was about a year's process, and that was about 6 months. And I didn't like the look of it at all, because I was like, yo, damn, like, you could see the very distinguished, like, what's what, right? And even as you grow up, like, a little bit, like over here, like, this is a little bit shorter than it is at the top, but it's not like a crazy difference. I like to have the whole even look. So I would suggest that it be even, or as you continue to grow out your hair, get a salon, not the barber. Barbers, what they love to do is they love to comb up the hair, and then your hair will be like in a little mini afro, and then they like to take the razor and they like to try to shape it to make it look like a shaped afro. That's not what you want, because your hair is still going to look uneven when you define your curls, right? The curls are going to look like they're different shapes and different sizes. So go to a salon, ask them to even up your hair, because what they're going to do is they're going to blow dry it, actually stretch out the hair, and then you can actually see the full shape of the head, right? Not just like a mini wet dry afro and they're just combing it through, right? So what I suggest is still try to kind of wolf it out for a little bit, and then in a little bit you can even let me know. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow you back so that we can chat in the DMs. So you can let me know and say, yo, Carlton, I'm growing it out like you suggested or whatever. It's been a while, whatever. This is what it looks like. Boom. And then kind of go from there. But I wouldn't say don't just jump the gun and just try to even out your hair, because you might end up not with the look that you want, right? So just kind of let it grow out first of it, okay? That's my suggestion. Just let it grow before you make that decision, because if you try to even it out, you're just shaving off a lot of time. I got a fade when it was short, and then I got a taper midway through. Okay, I hear you. Same kind of stuff that I was doing. It's just preference. It's just preference, because it's not going to make your hair look totally different, right? Because look, my hair looks all, to me, it looks pretty much like one length. Like, it looks like it's shaped nicely. And I had the exact same situation that you had. I had a high fade, then I went to a taper fade. So high fade, all of this was gone, and then I did taper fade, and then I did a drop fade. So honestly, you can play with it, like, you know what I mean? Play with your hair whatever way you want to do it. All right, Towns. Hey, making money making prime. I seen your name before. You were on the lives last time. My guy Keandre. He said speaking straight facts. What? I gotta scroll up. You said, y'all show this guy some love. It's been a blessing for me to spend this time freely helping others. I said, this is what I do. This is what I do. I didn't become a content creator to be like, let me ask the people for money and time and I said, let me do it because one, people were stopping me literally in the street asking me how I was getting my hair so curly. And I didn't just be like one of those people at gas bubble and be like, I know how to curl my hair and that's it, not telling anybody. I was like, let me share it with other people because I know other people are like me. And when they see other people, they're like, damn, I want to get my hair curly like that too. And the other reason too, to be honest, I was a little insecure about my hair because I was like, anytime I went to Google and I would Google trending haircuts 2020 or whatever, 2021, the first thing that pops up is all straight hair. You have to put the word black in front of trending haircuts. So then I started to think like, damn, my hair is not nice enough. My hair is not nice. It's not what the ideal person wants to see. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I felt very insecure about my hair. So I was like, I want to learn how to do it and make it look like how I want it to look to make like to the point I love my hair. You know what I mean? So, you know, instead of it always looking frizzy or like a little like, you know, scruffy or whatever rough, that's why I started my account because I was like, one, people are asking me. Two, I finally learned how to do something that made me feel very secure about my hair. So I want to help other people feel secure about their hair and their looks, right? So that's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm literally helping. Like I said, this is to build community. It's not to build something where it's like I'm asking you guys for something and this and that. You already know if there's the Amazon links and things like that or the discount codes, whatever, I do get a commission off it. That's like how I make money to be able to do it for free. But I show up for you guys for free all the time. I'm not going to ask you guys for nothing. And I'm totally transparent. Like, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that. I appreciate that it's helping you guys. And I appreciate that you guys are showing up all the time and liking the videos and stuff like that. That's why I asked, as I continue to post more content, even if it's not hair content, I appreciate it so much if you still like the videos and still share or comment, whatever, because it helps me to continue to do what I want to do, which is make content. So don't worry, even if you see me post something that's not hair, like even if you see me post something about my dog, doesn't mean that Carlton's gonna switch up and now all of a sudden I'm not posting hair content. I'm always going to be posting hair content, period. Like every day I want to be posting something about hair for you guys to help something with hair, even if it's not every day, every other day, whatever. But that's what I'm, so I can continue to be a content creator and stuff like that. Someone said, what haircut do you recommend? Depends on your hair. It also depends on your face shape. If you have your face shape can actually, if you get the right haircut, I'm gonna do a video for this. Now you get me thinking I'm gonna do a video. Because if you have an oval face, like myself, I have a very more ovally shaped face, then your if you have an oval face shape, you can Keandre, you said, huh? That's literally what made me stop talking. If this person says this kind of stuff again, you're gonna get booted out of the chat, like booted out of the live. I'm like, this threw me right off. But yeah, oh damn, you're getting booted the hell out. How the hell first person I had to boot, and I was like, boot. I'm like, first person I had to boot, and I'm like, because you're saying stupidness, yo. Like, what the hell? That's why they're like trying to go hard, and they're like trying to say all this crap before I boot them. Anyways, should be done. So anyways, so yeah, what you call it? What the hell was I saying? Now I'm distracted. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. That person threw me right off because I was like, what are they saying? He wildin'. Yeah, he's wildin'. So to get they backside Buddha chat. I'll just answer a question that I see right here. They said, how long you been growing your hair and can I how long you been growing your hair and can I do a length and can you do a length check? Yeah, me. You said can I, but I'm assuming you're talking about me. Sure. Pulling on these strands. About the tip of my nose. You know, about the tip of my nose. It's just a little bit passive, but who cares? What you call it? I've been growing my hair for over a year, so like a year and a couple of months. Mind you, I tell this to people all the time. Your hair should be longer than mine. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna grow my hair for a year and it'll be at the tip of my nose. No, you should be growing your hair and it should be your mouth, your chin, past your chin over a year, because I do not put in protective styles as much as I should, because I'm constantly working with brands and things like that, and you know, and I never really was a guy to always braid my hair and do things like that, or two strand twist. I always finger coiled my hair as my protective style, but I haven't been able to do that in months. So your hair should be longer than mine in about a year. So don't use me as like kind of a waypoint to be like, okay, in a year mine will be his length. Just, it all depends. Keandre, who does that on a live for you? Trust me. Like, people have no time. They have time. Sorry, they had time on their hands and they have no life. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, to get their backside boot it. Yeah. Yo, guys, what kind of videos do you want to see for hair content? Because the hair content, that's what I want to drop all the time. The other stuff is just like filler stuff. Like, sure, might give me another brand deal, whatever. But I'm going to be dropping that stuff all the time. But what hair tips do you guys want to see? You let me know. Because I will do those videos. Don't ask me to do two strand twists and single braids and all that. Yes, I could do a two strand twist. Yes, I could do finger coils, but I'm not going to do it right now because I'm constantly getting requested to do a curly hair video. So if I put a protective style in and I have to take it out the very next day, it makes no sense. It's going to cause more harm than good. Somebody said, could you do another one of these? I missed it. Can you do another one of these? I missed it. Oh yeah, for sure. I got you. Another wash and go, another live wash and go, easiest one I could do. Yo, then after that, we're gonna do another wash and go. I can literally do those once a week. I could do the wash and goes once a week, just depends on time and all that stuff. But I could do a wash and go once a week because you wash your hair once a week. So I can do a wash and go live with you guys once a week if that's something that you're down for, just to show, just to really get it and ask questions as I'm doing it. But I'll definitely do another wash and go. Another one that I want to do is the shingling method. So I'm gonna finger coil my hair. That would be like a 2-day live. Like, it'll be one day I'll finger coil my hair with you guys, go to bed. Next day, then we'll define the curls. So what you see me doing on my account, that is like for the maximum definition that you can possibly get and train your hair how to be curly. Somebody said, was your hair ever shaped like a mountain when you took a haircut? Like, whenever I got a haircut, was it ever shaped like a mountain? Like, peak? Like, was it like a peak? No. Nope. My hair has just always been like, you know, just rounded like an afro. Ah, good question. Somebody said, too dusty. He said, after I put hair growth oil on my scalp, starts itching. What does that mean? Anytime your skin, your scalp, your hair, something flares up because you're doing something to it, two things. One, it could be because you're introducing something new that your hair or your scalp or something is not used to. So it can become itchy. That's your body's way of telling you, what the hell is this? So it's an irritation, right? That's one thing, because you can be introducing something new. So what you can do is you can start in small sections. Don't just be like, this is growth oil. Let me just, no. Start in small sections, use a little bit, rub it in, see what happens. And when I say let's see what happens, like wait 5-15 minutes. Are we feeling something? Is it itching? Is it burning? Whatever. That might mean that that's too much for your hair. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. So you can try small section before applying it all over your head. 2, do small little bits, not all over, but do small little bits here and there, and go about your day or whatever, and then do it again a few days later. Because what you're doing is you're building up your scalp or your skin's tolerance for that ingredient. There might be an ingredient in there that's what's causing that itching, right? So it might not be like, I can't use this oil ever again. It causes so much itching and whatever. Your skin or your scalp or your whatever is just getting irritated because it might not be used to it. So it just might be an ingredient in there as well. Last thing that you can do is combined it with something. So you can use like that oil with a different oil that you know that you're used to, maybe like a little bit of coconut oil or something to dilute it or whatever. Not that I always recommend coconut oil, but like a castor oil, something that's gonna help kind of coat it and then apply that, right? So it might just be that. Lastly, it might just be the brand. It literally might just be the brand that you're using. What are your favorite products? I'm gonna do a video. I can't answer it literally off the top of my head because I have so many products that I love. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of products that I love, but yeah, I have a lot of different products. So I'm gonna do a video or videos where I'm gonna be like my favorite conditioners, my favorite gels, and that might. And don't hold me to it and be like, you said that these were your favorite gels. How come you said that 2 months ago? Now you're saying that this is your favorite gel. My mind might change. Listen, companies change their formulas all the time because they're trying to save money. So they dilute it with more water or they add something in it that's not great for you. And that doesn't mean that's going to be my favorite gel anymore or my favorite hair cream. Might mean it was my favorite last month. This month I might try something new and be like, yo, boot it. This is now my favorite. Like when I first started my account, my horizon of products was very limited to Shea Moisture. And in the past, I used Cantu, hated it, so I moved to Shea Moisture. And then Aunt Jackie's as well. After I started this account, and all these companies have been sending me products, you see me holding up Twist like an ad. I'm like, yo, Twist. Twist is amazing. I love Pros Hair. Oh my gosh, they create a custom hair routine for you. Ended this live a long time ago, but now you got me talking about products. I'm like, yo, let me grab some products. Let me grab some of my products and show you what I'm talking about. Turn on the light. It's dark in here. Pros. They literally create for you a custom product. It has my name on it. It can't get any more custom than that. This is not even called, men.I'll's oil. This is called Carlton's oil. It's for me because you have to answer this questionnaire like it's a consultation. It's a bit more expensive, whatever, but it's a consultation that you have to take, and then you get a custom kit sent to you, literally. So that's that oil. Damn, I was like, yeah, y'all send that to me. That's amazing. That one, Pros, is one of my favorite brands. Who else is one of my favorite brands? Bounce. Bounce Curl. Their stuff is nice. And it's a little bit more, like I say, mid-tier because this is a little bit more than like your Shea Moisture or something like that. Not even like way more, but just a little bit more. They got a leave-in that works great for if you have type 4 hair. Amazing. And then they also got this, the defining cream. Dope as hell. But I just showed you like, so I'm not trying to overwhelm the live with like all these different products. I just showed you like literally a couple of different leave-ins, a couple of different brands. There's more. But those guys, they have a place in my heart. Where I'm like, damn, I love these ones a lot. Back to these questions. Javon, I'm just seeing your comment. You said, I thought you ended the live already. I was supposed to, but I just started chatting. That's my problem. I just be chatting over here. Someone says, is he from Canada? I'm assuming he said, yes, he's from Canada. Yes, I am from Canada. If you're from Canada, we might bump into each other. I know I don't have a lot of Canadian followers. I got a lot of you guys are from the States. So the chances of me bumping into somebody I know are very slim. I literally be walking around the streets looking like a bum. You won't even recognize me because I look like a bum. I only put on nice clothes for you guys on the TikTok. Valine! She said, Carlton, are you mixed? She's dying because she knows me. Sure. Do I look mixed? It's just because my skin is a little bit fair. Yo, let the sun touch me this summer, eh? It's only because I've been taking care of my skin and I've been getting into skin routine and things like that. Sunscreen does wonders. It does wonders. I don't care if you're black, you need sunscreen. But I am not mixed. If I go to, my family, we always go to Costa Rica. If I go to Costa Rica, you won't be asking me if I'm mixed. You'll never ask me if I was mixed. So if you see my pictures when I'm in Costa Rica, bruh, get sun-kissed. Somebody said my hair won't curl. I would describe it as, I think you're trying to say kinky, cringy. I don't even know what that says. To straight. I mean, using as I am, help. Oh, yo, you're from Toronto too? Sup, my Torontonians. Sup. All right, but back to my dude's question. I just saw someone say they were from Toronto. I might be going to that Shea Moisture event. I'm being serious. I might see you there if you come out to the Shea Moisture event. Okay, yo, so back to your question. You said my hair, it won't curl. But okay, that description that you're giving it, you're saying something too straight. Like, what do you mean? Like, is it wavy? Is it wavy or straighter hair and you want it to be curly? Follow up with me in the chat, man, and I'll try my best. Try my best to answer your question. Let me know. Give me a little bit more detail. You're saying crinkly to straight. I don't know what you mean by that. Because if it's more straight, then it would be more wavy. Like you go straight, wavy, curly, coily, and then you got them tight textures, right? So, but that would be more a stepping ladder. So where do you sit in there? That's what I'm trying to figure. More zigzag. Okay, zigzag. You said straight. Don't say straight. If you got zigzag patterns, that's tight texture. All right. If you got tight texture hair and you're saying that it won't curl, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to hit follow because I literally, so many people ask me all the time, like, what do you do for tight texture hair or coilier hair, like my hair, whatever, like what's the process? I'm gonna message you, but like to kind of keep it brief on the live, and actually message me, Abraham or something, I don't know, Bell 5, your name there. Message me, say, hey Carlton, you told me that you're gonna give me more detail. But basically the number one thing that you can do when you got tight texture hair, especially if your hair, your curl pattern is more zigzag, smaller sections. Do not just take product and just try to run it through your hair. It's not going to work. Work your hair in sections, split it, section it, and then work that one section. And then you will be able to define your curls better. Work a smaller section. Tighter texture hair, zigzag hair. We love gels. We love custards. We love product that have more slip. Like, you know, sometimes the people will describe it as more like slime, like it's slippery. That is what your hair wants and will love you for. Try those kind of products, man. Someone said, give me 50 push-ups now. Nope. Not happening. I just started going back into the gym. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yo, when I was in the gym every day, over a year ago, and I was like 175, and I was like deadlifting almost 400 pounds, 50 push-ups, no problem. But I wouldn't be doing that on the live anyways, unless I was like, hey, work out with me guys on this live. This live is about hair. It's not about working out. And don't worry, I'm going to be back there just now. I'm sharing my fitness journey as well. Don't don't sleep on it. Somebody said, how do you get rid of headset hair? It's like if you got a headset on. I never really had that issue because it's flattening it, right? Your headset is flattening your hair. Honestly, the only way to do that is if you're gonna comb it through, right? Or pick it up with your hands. You don't always have to use a pick, but it would be to prop it up, right? Yeah. Because even if we get rid of your headset here for one day, you're probably going to get it right back the very next day because probably where you work or something like that, right? Like why you have the headset here. But it would be propping your hair up. Somebody said, I said I was going to end the live like 10 minutes ago. Now I'm actually going to end the live in like 2 minutes. Because I need to move on to, we need content. So I gotta post some content, guys. I gotta post some content. Yo, when I post sponsor posts, I really appreciate it. Like, no, you guys don't even understand. Like, I really appreciate it when you guys vibe with sponsored posts. Because yeah, I am getting paid, but that's how I'm able to continue to do this and do it on a consistent basis. So whenever you see a sponsor post, please do me a huge favor, like it and comment. Like it and comment. If you can share it, I don't even care if you share it back to me. But like, comment, and shares, it's huge because it pushes the post further. The companies want to continue to work with me, and I continue to keep showing up on a daily basis for you guys. I don't have no ask. I ask the companies to pay me. So I really appreciate when you see those sponsor posts. I really appreciate it. That you like it and you vibe with it, even if it's not your cup of tea. Like, Carlton, you're just telling me about product. I don't just hit the like button and just be like, good job, Carlton. Yeah, good job. My guy Keandre said, I'll work on reacting to those posts more. I need to be more active in general. LOL. Thank you, Keandre. I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate it. But hey, like I said, it helps me so much because I love doing this. I love showing up with you guys, joking with you guys, being in the gutter with you guys, like with your hair stuff, whatever, and all your questions. Elijah, peace out. I love that guy. But yo, yeah, it really does help a lot when you comment. Even if you're just like, yo, good job, yo, your hair looks sick, or hey, this product wasn't it. Like, just tell me, be honest. I don't care. But like, you know, it really helps a lot. Someone said, can you stretch one of your curls? Yeah. And Valine's like, yeah, stretch the curl. There's a stretch. Because every time people want to see a stretch, because they want to see how long is your hair. I always tell people, your hair should be longer than mine at this point in time. If you're growing your hair as long as me, it should be longer than my hair. I haven't been doing protective styles nowhere near how much I should be doing protective styles. And if I was really just doing my own thing, not making content, not playing in my hair all the time, like, because I'm playing in it to show you guys or teach you guys or whatever, right? If I wasn't doing all this stuff all the time, I guarantee you my hair would be past my nose. Right now it's like at the lip, like I could hold down my lip if I really wanted to, but who cares? Like, it should be longer. It really should be longer. So if you're starting your hair journey, don't worry, your hair will pass mine. I feel zero ways. I know there's a whole bunch of people who are like trying to measure up like whose hair is the longest. Like, honestly, don't even get caught up in that. Care about your hair health. Focus on your hair health. If you're focusing on that, you will definitely 150% be happier with your hair. Your hair will look better. It'll be more, manageable, all these things, right? So don't get caught up on hair length. I just do it for fun. I do it to show you guys and stuff, but don't get caught up on that. Oh, what'd you say? How long have you been growing it? So over a year, if you didn't hear me mention that. I've been growing my hair for over a year, like a year and a couple of months. You said my hair is only up to my only up to my nose, but my school doesn't allow braids. I don't understand that. I don't understand how schools don't allow braids or like basically a protective style. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, they're basically just saying, oh no, it's associated with something, so no. That makes zero sense to me. Like, literally, it irritates me. I've been growing it since last November. And you said that your hair is also at the tip of your nose? My hair is only up to my nose. November. How long has that been? Yeah, so that's not even a year. You said you've been growing it from November. So I never have protective styles. Yeah, there you go. So whatever you're doing, especially you're I don't know if you're younger than me. Also, when you're younger, your hair is going to grow better. Your body produces different hormones, and that stuff also helps with your hair growth as well. That's why when people get older, they actually experience different kind of problems. But yeah, if you're younger, you're going to experience a lot of hair growth. And that's better. Hold on to it, man. Hold on to it. Because once you get older and it starts to slow down, and you're like, damn, I should never cut my hair. So hold on to your hair. Somebody said, I just lost the comment. Just not say this new one. Someone said my hair almost go to the bottom of my nose. It's almost been a year. So yeah, that's in and around maybe where it should be, right? Without as much breakage and stuff like that. I'm curling my hair, right? So I'm always keeping it curly and whatnot. I'm gonna have breakage. You're gonna have breakage. You can't stop breakage. There's no way you can stop it permanently. You can slow it down. You can help your hair a little, like as much as possible, but you're gonna have some breakage, right? So yeah. Playboy Jack, you said, are you growing your sides out? I was, then I stopped. Sometimes I always get confused who I'm talking to because you guys all have that same picture, the display picture. I think it was like I don't remember where it was from, but don't get at me. I'm not a sports guy. So, but you said, are you growing out the sides? I was growing them out, but I was working with so many companies, and then I just got tired of looking at a little fro growing out there, and it wasn't like, it was curly and it was curling and stuff. And then on top of that, it just takes more product and more time. And I was like, nah, I gave up. And I was like, let me do the drop fade. So I'm not going to be growing back out the sides. It's going to be a fade all the time now. Valine said, how do you stop gel flakes? How do you stop the flakies? It depends on the gel. Like, now we're going for another walk. We went for one walk, we going for another walk, Valine. This is literally for you. I'm going to grab some gels. I know you know this gel, because I think we talked about it one time. And Jackie's Don't Shrink Gel. I always feel like an ad. And Jackie's Don't Shrink Gel. Who else is a great gel? Oh, them two. Curl Days. Shiny Gloss Gel. Bam. If you want 10% off Curl Days, you can tap my profile. I get a commission, but you can tap my profile. I believe you get 15% off. It'll say it right there. It'll say Carlton something. I think it's C Rose 15. You'll get 15% off. But to stop them flakies, one, it also depends on your hair type. Like if your hair type and your porosity and the gel is just not taking, your hair is not taking to the gel, you're gonna see flaking. And depending on the gel that you're using too, like I don't like Eco. I don't like when people are like, Eco, because it doesn't work for me, right? But it might work for somebody else, but doesn't work for me. It causes a lot of flaking and a lot of buildup. So to stop that, it just really does depend on the gel. You can try different gels. Oh, boom. I'll show you one more. If you don't want to use the gel, you should try custard. It will give you not the exact same hold. Where's my custard? It's not the exact same right here. It's not the exact same hold as a gel, but it might minimize that flaking and still give you the hold. Right, so just swap out the gel for a custard. They're slippery. It feels like more like slimy. Some people would describe it almost like snot, but it literally has the hold that you're looking for, and it's gonna no flakes, no more flaky hair. My boy Keandre, he said, really good gel. It's an amazing gel. I stand by it. I've been growing my hair for a year. It only reaches my eyes. Is that when you pull it too? Valine said, thanks, man. Need a vid on hair porosity. I know. It's been in my mind. I literally kept telling myself, I'm like, I've been talking about hair type. And I feel like I'm doing you guys a little bit of a disservice by always talking about hair type. Because if you're focusing on the type to match up to products, that's going to mess you up a little bit. Because you're going to be like, oh, my type is this, so I can use this. Porosity. Focus on the porosity because porosity is how easily water will pass through the hair, and that also will help you determine the best products. The best products to use. Okay, so make sure, you focus on porosity. And I will do a video on porosity, low porosity versus high porosity, and there's even medium porosity, like if you're stuck in the middle there. Johnny Tess, I love your name. Johnny Tess, I used to love that show. You said, my hair grows so slow. Well, Johnny, just go to the lab. Get a formula from your sister. I'm joking. So if your hair is growing really slow, it might be the things that you're doing. And what makes people's hair seem like it's growing slow is breakage. Your hair is breaking faster than it's growing. So if it's breaking faster than it's growing, you need to do things to protect your hair. So one, start wearing a bonnet, right? Hey, all right. My guy Keandre, he's leaving. All right, Keandre, see you later. But yeah, if your hair is breaking faster than it's growing, then you're just gonna feel like your hair's growing slow. So let's reduce the breakage. How do we work on that? Wearing a bonnet. Next way we work on that is doing protective styles. Next thing we can do is we can do
deep conditioning. That will strengthen your hair. And then also, as well as if you're not going to do a bonnet or a do-rag, if your hair's too long for a do-rag but you just don't want to do a bonnet, do a silk pillowcase. It won't be as amazing, but it will help you. It will even help your skin. Your skin will start to glow up. And then you can thank me just by hitting the like button. But that's definitely the things that can help. Start with there. Valine, you said my hair breaks after a certain length. And I know you're definitely doing stuff at nighttime to protect your hair. You're doing protective styles. You're deep conditioning. Are you deep conditioning your hair too? Because if you're not deep conditioning your hair, that would be one thing that will help. Then we can also strengthen your hair with intaking more water. Culprit right there. I said, are you deep conditioning your hair? You're like, nah, right there. Introduce a deep condition into your routine. And then tell me that your hair's still breaking. Because what a deep condition is going to do is going to help with the elasticity, I can never say the word right, of your hair. So how well it stretches and doesn't break. So when you get a protective style, you're putting stress onto your hair. That's going to also cause it to break. When you're hitting a certain length, you're saying it's starting to break. It never goes past this length. I guarantee you, if you incorporate the deep condition into the routine, you're going to start to see more length. You're going to start to see your hair grow longer, start to grow faster. It's going to be more manageable. And when people go to braid your hair, or if you're braiding your hair yourself or doing a protective hairstyle yourself, you definitely are going to retain more of that length. Do the protective style, drink more water. Too many people's pee is yellow. Stop pissing out yellow. It should be clear. So drink more water. That's also going to affect your scalp. Your scalp is going to be healthier. A healthier scalp means more healthier growth as well. Scalp massages. Everybody thinks that they need an actual scalp massager. No, you don't. You can literally massage your scalp with your fingertips. 5 minutes a day. Say, hey, Carlton, I'm just going to massage my scalp for 5 minutes a day. I guarantee you your hair is going to pass mine. I don't even always get to do a scalp massage. But when I do, I'm like, yeah, growth. growth. All right, guys, I said it like 15 times, but I'm for real this time. I'm actually going to end the live here. I really do appreciate you guys' support, like I always say, and I always will. If you can, please go to the videos, watch the videos through, like them, comment on them, share them. It helps so much, and it helps so much for me to be able to keep showing up for you guys and do this and make content for you guys. I will be posting content that is outside of hair content, so don't be shocked. But that doesn't mean that I'm not posting hair content. Hair content is my number one priority. Everything else is just so I can work with companies and whatever, so I can continue to show up for free and do this for you guys. Super exciting. Like I mentioned before, if you were on or not, I am going to be doing taking this community to the next level. I'm going to be starting like a group chat, maybe not this month because I've been so busy, maybe next month or the month after, but we're going to do a group chat where I'm literally going to be working with like 10 people at a time, like every week, 10 different individuals, so I can see your hair and give you actual proper tips. And again, I'm showing up for free. I don't care what anybody says anymore. So when I drop my course, when we do the group dynamic, whatever, it's all for free. There's no ask, literally absolutely for free. I know a lot of you guys are younger too. You guys are in high school, you guys don't have jobs or whatever. So that's cool. Don't worry about it, because I'm literally going to show up for free to be able to help you guys so much and be in the trenches with you, helping your journey. My sister said, good to see you. How are you? I'm good. I don't know who your sister is. But yeah, so, okay, guys. All right. Love you so much. Like I said, when I drop sponsor posts and stuff like that too, any post, pretty much, I appreciate the likes and I appreciate the comments. It helps a lot. So if you guys could do that on my last couple posts, that would be amazing. Thank you. There's going to be more lives to come. Monday, let's schedule something. We're going to do something cool, unique. We might do a wash and go again, and that'll be really dope. I know a lot of you guys like that as well. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later.